Right, so I'm outside. I don't want to move around too much, so I'm gonna sit down. So, recently I saw a video of a guy talking about like what were the biggest regrets of old people, or simply people dying on their deathbeds. About their lives and what they did wrong, and what they wish they could have done different. And I couldn't help but remember that video and have the urge to basically ask ChatGPT like, hey, can you research these things so that it's true? Like what are the most common regrets for people, and I found out because of it, like right now, recently, before I made this video, that the biggest regrets that people have are the top one being, I wish I would have lived a life more true to myself instead of what other people expected of me. Another one was, I wish I hadn't worked so hard, or something like that. Another one is, I wish I had expressed my own feelings. Another one is, I wish I would have spent more time with my family. And there's more, but there's something else that I want to say that probably has not much to do with that, but can connect itself to it. And it's that you didn't choose your nationality, you didn't choose your race, you didn't choose your economic circumstances, you didn't even choose your name, you didn't choose your location, like nothing, none of that. You didn't even choose your family. And something else that I want to say, like along the lines of that as well, is that everybody lives in their own lives. Everybody has their own life, and that should be obvious. But there's some people that they act as if they don't realize that. It's like everybody's centered on their own lives. Your friends, your closest friends, trust me, and even your family, unless it's like your elders or your like direct family, your immediate family, like your parents and shit. Like, unless it's that, like nobody is really like paying that much attention to what you're doing. Nobody cares, okay? And even if they did, you shouldn't care about that. You should put yourself first, and that should be obvious. And there's probably like many reasons for why I could justify this, like putting yourself first, but it should be obvious. That's all I'm gonna say. And since you, my grandma wants me to like go get dinner. It's almost nighttime, so yeah. But I wanted to make this real quick. Yeah, I'm good. So that's it. Like, yeah, they're the ones that raise you and everything, but you didn't choose them. But you do get to choose your future. You do get to choose what you do with your life. But why would you want to become a copy, or basically a print of what other people are, or what other people's expectations of you are? Like, who said that? Who said that you have to live that way? Like, are we supposed to basically be a chain of the last person's expectations of us? You only have one life. Like, why the fuck would you want to live the expectations that someone else has for you because they didn't do what they wanted with their life? That is the dumbest shit ever. When you have an opportunity to like go anywhere and do anything and help anybody and make any changes to the world that you want, why the hell would you want to live someone else's life, or to live someone else's dream? And I don't mean it, that could be misinterpreted, because there's a lot of people's dreams are to basically become a millionaire and live that lifestyle and everything, right? I don't mean that. I mean the by dream, I mean the expectations that other people have for you, or the things that those people would have wanted to accomplish, and that they want to basically put these dreams into you because they didn't do it. Like, no, you're fucked. Maybe there's still time, but you have no right, and I'm telling this to you as well. Nobody in the world has the right to dictate someone else's life. And yeah, I'm just trying to like see what I can use to justify this, but it should be quite obvious. So yeah. the best advice that I can give anybody and that I can give myself, even though I'm just a 17-year-old, but I have committed like many mistakes in my life, so maybe I have like some ground to talk, is live your story, live your life, live your version of things, live your dream. Don't go out there like living or being guided by someone else's expectations of you, or somebody else's limits of you. And that is something else. That is a whole nother topic. There's a lot of limits that you think there are in life. A lot of things that you think that are impossible, that you cannot do, that, or simply that you don't even see as possible, that are there because you've been taught to think that things don't work that way. But that's a whole nother topic for another video. The thing is, don't take it from me. Take it from the hundreds upon probably thousands or tens of thousands or maybe more of those people who regret these things that you and I have a chance to do differently. Live a life true to yourself. Do your own thing. Just like Miles Morales said it in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, you know? It's true. So, there you go. I don't know if I have anything else to say. You can click off. But, yeah, I think that's it. And yeah, one last thing is stop giving a shit about what other people say. It's like the thoughts of a person are not even physical. They don't even have a consequence in the world. Only their actions have a consequence in the world. And yeah, actions are born from thoughts, but only their actions have relevance in the world or in the universe, if you could say it that way. So somebody's expectations of you are thoughts. They're just thoughts. They don't need to actually dictate anything. And even if they've spoken it to you, like, no, absolutely the fuck not. Like, just like everything in this life, once you die, because you are gonna fucking die. Like, remember that every single day of your life. Even say it in the morning, like every single day. I even like had that fear like yesterday in the evening, like when I was gonna sleep. I was like, damn, I'm gonna die, and I'm not living, and I'm only fearing that because I'm not living the life that I'm supposed to be living. And by supposed to, I mean the life that I would want to be living, that I know I could be living, the best one possible. And yeah, you're gonna die, and everything goes away. But that's life. But even more, those people's thoughts go away. They matter even less, infinitely less. So why should your life be centered around those things? Absolutely not. They don't even care about your life. Like, and yes, maybe you can say that, oh no, my elders, they do care about my life. Like my immediate family and everything. Like the people who, because of them, I'm alive. Like, not even them. Okay? Not even them. I am lucky to have a father that respects my aspirations, you could say. He has not ever tried to implant anything in my life. Quite the opposite. He's tried to tell me, like, dude, you could probably be in fucking China, like, in a few years. You never know. You could be taking a class in fucking Japan. You could be in Singapore doing this shit with some person. And he's not a successful guy, but he knows these things because he knows that it's possible. He's a smart guy. That's how it should be, you know. But I'm still a fucking loser. I still have a lot of shit to do. I'm still not living the life I want to live, you know. And that's life. I'm still not there yet, but I know what to do. Doing it is the hard part. But it doesn't have to be hard because it's just a choice. So that's it. I'll leave you with that.